Hi everyone, my name is ScissorSheep, and today I wanted to go ahead and walk you through the new $100 recharge suit that is coming to Love Nikki tomorrow after the update, along with the Hell Event Moonless Voyage. So I personally myself am going to be purchasing that $100 recharge suit, and I do plan to show you guys all of the different parts and suit parts and all that good stuff of all of the suits that we're going to look at the video here for in just a moment. Now, before I did that, I did want to give an introduction as to myself. I am what I would consider a veteran player. However, I was inactive in Love Nikki for a couple of years due to the fact that the cost was a little bit too much for me at the time. But that being said, I'm in a financially stable position now, and I love Nikki. I know that there's ways that you can make diamonds and things like that afterwards, but I am not really the best about saving diamonds. As you can see, I'm only at 121 diamonds at this time, so, you know. But anyway, I'm really excited to just do a short introduction like I mentioned before. I am VIP 11, so I wanted to show you guys the suits that I have at this time. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the trailer that we're getting tomorrow in preparation for Polar Monster and the Moonless Voyage suits that are coming out. And like I said, tomorrow I do plan on completing the recharge and also Moonless Voyage, so I will be sure to update you guys on day one for all of the different suit parts and things like that. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. So I'm currently level 78. This is my little pendant that I have right now, and then the cute little avatar frame, which tomorrow will change, since I believe that there's an avatar frame that you can get from Moonless Voyage. So my first suit is called Beady. I have the suit parts from the Nidhogg suit for Universe Tide currently at this time. And this is currently one of my favorite makeups that I have on right now. I love this little shoulder dragon, and yeah, so this is my first suit and also my avatar at this time. This one is probably one of the favorite suits that I've ever created. I called her Sea Kate, and her suit is actually pieces from Frost Rose. I got it in the secret shop the other day because I didn't initially complete this recharge. So I wanted to make sure that I did get that completed. And of course it came with the other suit pieces, such as the, and by other suit pieces I mean a separate suit. And I'm using those suit pieces here, so there's this one. And then there's also a girl that I called Persephone. I really like this flapper-esque dress that she has on, and this little flower suit, which was from one of the side suits, I think, from the Four Storms Hell Event, I want to say. So yeah, she's probably one of my favorites as well. And then for my suits that I currently love the most, this is going to take the cake for me. I really like the Rune Kingdom, and it's going to be my favorite kingdom out of all of the kingdoms, minus Pigeon, of course. But this is going to be the Rune suit that I currently have. So, yeah, was really in love with this suit, and she was actually my avatar for the longest time, but of course, I had to rep the Nidhogg suit at this time. Now, I did get these notes in order, so I did get Debbie first, and then after Debbie, I got, oh no, I did get them slightly out of order. I got Neva second, and then I got Bai Jinjin, and then after Bai Jinjin, of course, I did get Nidhogg. So Nidhogg was the last suit for me. So anyway, now that we have this settled, and I've shown you guys some of my suits, introduced a little bit about myself to you, my VIP level and all that good stuff, I do want to go ahead now and transition over to showing you guys the amazing trailer that we just got for the $100 recharge suit. So let me go ahead and pull that up. And let's go ahead and watch this. So I apologize. I might kind of pause it at some point and kind of give you guys a little bit about what I'm thinking and things like that. So yeah, let's get started. Oh, you know what, guys? Sorry. I had that playback speed. Okay, start over.
To every word she listens. Over the world she watches. Too many tales about her.
You know, as soon as I saw this lantern dripping the little fire bits, or I don't know what you would call it, I guess you would just say like the embers. As soon as I saw that, for some reason it reminded me of the little lanterns that kind of look like this in Skyrim that you could shoot down with either magicka or the like bow and arrow shots and things like that. I don't know why, but that was the first thing I thought of when I saw this little picture. But yeah, this dragon suit, I just, here, let me,
If frost symbolizes strength, black fire brings death. Mortals, pray for her eternal slumber.
Wow.
For when the shadow overcasts the earth, fire will devour everything.
Okay, I know everyone pauses it here, but look at this dragon, you guys. I'm so excited for this recharge suit. As soon as the update hits tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and slam the recharge button, complete Moonless Voyage, and then hop on here to show you guys all of these suits and suit parts. So, but look at this majestic dragon. I love dragons so much. Okay, anyway. Polar monster. Look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. So I love the gray skin, and I love these little jewels that are hanging off of her horns here. Super pretty, and these jewels and this. I don't know if she's holding a necklace or if she's holding some type of tiara or what, but it's really pretty. And look at the dragon. The fact that this dragon, she has like shackles and things like that, that really makes me think that this girl, like Polar Monster, has this dragon under like her control or something like that. I'm actually really excited to read the story about this particular suit, which normally I'm really not into or excited about the lore for the different suits or whatnot, but for this one I'm actually pretty excited. And this dragon too, this cloud dragon, I'm super excited for. I'm always really glad when we get more guy suits, because for me I feel like we don't ever get quite enough. So super excited for this one for sure. And this one is Dark Dragon Knight. Wow. Witch Molly. Okay, so with this girl, I'm actually in a spoiler group for Love Nikki on Facebook. When Miracle Nikki first released this suit, there was a post in that group that was doing kind of a suit breakdown, and people were posting their thoughts about the suit and things like that. I remember this being one of the suits that I really wanted at the time. My style is, as you guys saw, tends to be kind of more mature, but I do like those occasional Lilith suits, and then also sometimes the Pigeon Kingdom. will sometimes have these pastel suits, although for the most part it's going to be Lilith. But I am so excited for this suit because I feel like that's going to give me a lot more pastel pieces to play with. So yeah, that's this suit I'm so excited for, and I love alpacas, so super excited for this one. And I really love her makeup. I think she's just overall gorgeous, and I'm excited to play with her like Sailor Moon parts and her staff and the special pose. It's just love it. So another thing, everyone keeps pointing out these cute little castles, and you can tell that it's part of her suit because of the fact that she is animated, and this little background pieces, they're like moving with her. So yeah. So I'm going to pause this really quickly. Her suit, or not suit, sorry, her makeup reminds me of, here, I'll show you guys really quickly, actually. So I'm pre-dressing, just remove all of this. I forget exactly what it's called, but let me see if I can find this makeup for you guys. Enchanted Thinking, there we go. So her makeup really reminds me of Enchanted Thinking. But that being said, I think that it's a better version of Enchanted Thinking. I think it's really the superior version, so let's go back to this. As you can see, her makeup, I feel like it's just like an advanced version of that, really. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this one, too. Sorry, just to go back, one of the things that I noticed about her right here in this shot, she has apples on that are hanging from her suit. And because of the imagery with the snake, I can't help but think that maybe she was inspired by, or in part inspired by, Eve, like the biblical Eve. Yeah. I actually really don't like peach prose. I think it's just so disorganized, and all of these different animals and things like that, and this whole like peach theme, I just don't understand it. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting another makeup, don't get me wrong, but could I do without this suit? Yes. Do I think it's going to be worth the $10 recharge? Absolutely not. Now, there is actually 3 of the parts that we're getting in this recharge set. No one knows what they are, but it's like 3 different set pieces or something like that. So anyway, excited to receive those too, nonetheless. So I guess we'll just see tomorrow after the update exactly what those suit parts are. But as for this suit, I'm not excited for it. I don't want it. Could I do without it? Yes. Am I going to still do that recharge? Absolutely, especially for Polar Monster. So will I ever use some of these suit parts? Honestly, I don't think so, unless there's something in some type of competition or whatnot. But yeah, I don't foresee me using these pieces at all. So yeah, when I first watched that video, you guys, I was absolutely floored. I could not believe that I was watching some type of commercial or trailer for a release for Love Nikki of all things. So I'm mega excited for this, you guys. I'm so pumped and ready for that. So yeah, definitely excited for that one. And I'm really excited to show you guys that tomorrow. The last thing I did want to go ahead and do would be to shout out the two people that I participated in with the corridors picks that you can see on either side of the screen. The first of which, hopefully I put the featured name of these people on here. So the first of which is this. So it was based off of this like RPG style. Yeah, and it was featuring a player called Takara. And then let me see if I credited this other one, which I hope I did. If not, I'm so sorry. I tried my best to do that. So I called it Harbingers of War. Oh, and unfortunately it didn't leave a comment here. So I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not quite sure who this beautiful girl was, but credits to her for this beautiful pose. This is her and this is me. So yeah, that was the last thing I wanted to talk about with you guys, really. So tomorrow I'm going to complete that recharge, complete Moonless Voyage, and then hop on here and give you guys an overall review or just basically suit breakdown and things like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Bye!